Here's something powerful that happened in the Bible, in Mark chapter 11. It's about the triumphal entry of Jesus into Jerusalem, and then what he did right after, when he went into the temple and cleaned it out. So picture this. Jesus is on his way to Jerusalem. He tells two of his disciples, "Go into the village ahead, and you'll find a donkey tied there. Untie it and bring it to me. If anyone asks, just say, 'The Lord needs it.'" And guess what? They find it exactly the way he said. Now pause there. That little detail shows us something. Jesus knew what was ahead. He wasn't just guessing. He was in full control. That's important because when he rode into Jerusalem, it wasn't by accident. It was by design. The disciples bring the donkey, put their cloaks on it, and Jesus sits on it. Then as he rides in, people are laying their coats on the road, cutting branches from the fields, shouting, "Hosanna! Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord." This wasn't just noise, it was prophecy. Hundreds of years earlier, God already spoke through Zechariah 9 verse 9. "Rejoice greatly, daughter Zion. Shout, daughter Jerusalem. See, your king comes to you, righteous and victorious, lowly and riding on a donkey." You see that? They were looking at prophecy come alive right in front of their eyes. The king wasn't coming on a war horse with an army. He came humble, on a donkey, showing he's the Prince of Peace. Now here's what's wild. People thought Jesus was coming to overthrow Rome, but his kingdom was different. He didn't come to set up a throne in Jerusalem right then. He came to set up his rule in our hearts. Now watch this. Right after the parade, Jesus goes into the temple. The temple was supposed to be a place where people pray, worship, and meet God. But when Jesus walked in, he saw people buying, selling, changing money, turning worship into business. And Jesus got bold. He flipped tables, scattered coins, drove people out. That wasn't gentle Jesus with the sheep on his shoulders. This was righteous Jesus protecting his Father's house. Then he said something straight from Isaiah 56 verse 7. "My house will be called a house of prayer for all nations." That hit deep, because the temple wasn't just for one group of people. It was for all nations, for everyone to have a place with God. But instead, people were blocking others, especially the poor, from getting close to him. Think about it. If Jesus came into our churches today, or even into our hearts, what tables would he flip? What distractions, what sin, what greed would he throw out? Because just like the temple back then, we are his temple now. And the story doesn't stop there. The next day, Jesus curses a fig tree that looked alive but had no fruit. Then he tells his disciples about faith. He says, if you pray and believe, you can tell a mountain to move and it will.